So I'm feeling a little bit naked because I don't have a lot of my vlogging gear with me. I'm just vlogging on the 5D Mark IV today just to keep things simple because it's rainy in New Orleans. It's cloudy, it's overcast, it's wet, and I just didn't want to have too much gear with me. So keeping it simple today. We're gonna head into like the French Quarter and maybe do street photography today. I've been to India House Hostel 3 times before. I've been to New Orleans 3 times before. I've taken this tram maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 different times. And I just took it the wrong direction. We went totally the opposite way at French Quarter. We're now really behind, but we'll make it there eventually, I think, I hope. New tram's here. I think this time we're going the right direction. Finally, eventually, we made it down to the French Quarter, and it's raining as we expected, but it's not so bad. The forecast has been for like thunder showers, and it rained hard for a bit, but it seems to be settling down a little bit, and hopefully we stay moderately dry. Because it's raining, I think we're gonna go grab lunch instead of wander around too much. Heading to a place called Coop's, which when I was here 6 years ago, was still kind of a little bit unknown. When I was here 3 years ago, it was packed with a line out the door. So I don't know what it's gonna be like, but what I do know is the food there is unreal, so good. So off to Coop's. The starter is it's spicy apparently. I stuffed crab meat jalapenos and there's like a horseradish sauce, and to me none of it makes sense. Crab meat, jalapeno, horseradish, it just doesn't make sense, but this is like, it's so good. Oh my god. Every time I've come to Coop's before, I've always gotten the jambalaya. But the jambalaya has rabbit, and Jody's got a pet rabbit, so I wasn't allowed to eat it this time. So I got red beans and rice with Cajun fried chicken, and it also looks amazing. I'm eating left-handed because of the camera. So good. Just had Coop's. It was amazing, but it just poured rain, absolutely poured while we were in there. So it's already like after 4, sunset's in an hour, and yeah, we haven't really done anything. I haven't taken a single picture yet. I don't know if I'm going to take any pictures, but I'm enjoying town, and we're just gonna wander around and enjoy life, not worry about getting shots here. This trip's kind of such a rush. We're just racing around all over the place. It's nice to kind of just have a day where we're having fun. I swear it's the weirdest vibe in New Orleans today. It's like the calm before the storm of sorts, because Mardi Gras is literally this weekend and it's been like raining, so it's kind of empty, but then occasionally like a big band starts playing, and when the big band's not playing, it's just like dead quiet. Definitely like a calm before the storm, like very kind of eerie actually. And not a lot of subjects around for the street photography stuff, but we're gonna keep wandering. Something is creepy in New Orleans today. There's people, but it's quiet. everything's dead quiet. I feel completely wrong talking loud. Because there's like this weird mood that I cannot explain today here in town that's just quiet. And it's creepy, it's eerie, it's like I'm in the set of a horror movie that I don't realize I'm in. I can't explain it, but just like a creepy day today. Creepy day. And I don't think there's something in the food or anything like that, it's just like something, it just feels weird. This is yeah, I keep mentioning that it's kind of been a strange day. I think this is the weather affecting everybody. It's just, yeah, kind of gloomy and a little bit almost depressing feeling in New Orleans, and that's never how it feels here. It always feels exciting, always feels fun, and yeah, everybody's kind of gone into hiding today. I'm still a little bit sick, and I think that I'm more tired than I thought I was. So I think we're gonna take it easy, but it's almost sunset, I guess you could call it sunset, when the sun goes down and it gets darker. When the sun goes down behind the clouds and it gets darker, we'll call that sunset tonight. That's about to happen, so I think we're gonna just hang out on Bourbon Street for a couple of minutes until it gets dark, and then head home and maybe have a nap and then go out and try to find some nightlife. Like I said, a bit of a calm before the storm thing going on here. As the storm was happening, as the rain was happening, but now that the sun's just gone down, everything's come alive.
$3 champagne.
Jody's just seen $3 champagne, and now she's come alive, and everything's a little bit more energetic, and it's got more of that New Orleans feel to it. And I think the coffee that we just had might have helped, but yeah, I got the vibe going again. So, we're not going to Frenchman Street because I don't really have a good reason other than the fact that we've got a really long trip ahead of us. Like, we're still got 3 or 4 straight days of driving to get to New York City, and I need to probably sleep because after those 3 or 4 days straight, I've got that crazy meetup trip that's going all the way from New York to LA, and in the back of my mind I'm thinking, you have to sleep, you have to get your 8 hours every night, and coming off the cold, I need to sleep. So today didn't go as I planned. I expected to shoot street photography all day and then shoot something at sunset and then maybe some nightlife, and that's just how it goes sometimes in travel. Sometimes in travel you don't give yourself enough time, and sometimes in photography you don't get the right light, and that's life. That's the point of this vlog, in fact. The whole reason I do daily vlogs, rather than, you know, a vlog a week or 2 vlogs a week where I make this lifestyle look beautiful and perfect and like nothing ever goes wrong, I do this vlog daily so that you can see kind of part of the daily struggle. That I can maybe cut down a day into 10 minutes and make it look amazing, but that you can also see that there's a little bit of a battle, and that there's struggles, and there's days that things don't go well. So that's why I do the daily. I hope you guys understand that that's why I do daily. I want this to be an honest representation of life as a travel photographer, and I hope it is. So maybe a bit of a letdown video in terms of just the fact that it was dreary today here in New Orleans, and kind of a bit of a letdown that I didn't get to show you guys more of New Orleans, and even more so, a little bit of a letdown that I didn't get to show Jody more of New Orleans because this is her first time here. And it almost seems ridiculous to be coming to New Orleans for 1 day when you really need like a week to really get the most out of this city. This city is one of my favorite, not just in the US, but the whole world. And today I don't think I got to show her that. So that kind of sucks, but like I've been saying constantly, we'll be back here in the US and I'll get that chance. And I can't think about today. I need to kind of just think about the future and, you know, keep my sanity and health intact. So next time we come back to New Orleans, we'll spend, I promise you, more than one day here. And I promise you, show you more of town. And I promise you, we'll take some pictures too. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get up for sunrise. I'm gonna try. It's supposed to rain again in the morning, but I'm gonna try to get up and shoot something for sunrise here in New Orleans. So it's not kind of a total photography bust on this trip. And then it's on to Savannah, Georgia, a place I've never been. And again, just a quick stop there on the way to New York. But I'll see you guys there. And yeah, thanks for checking in. I'll catch you later. Peace.